Then, in the 18th year of the reign of Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, Abijam reigned over Judah. He reigned for 3 years in Jerusalem. The name of his mother was Maacah, the daughter of Abishalom. And he walked in all the sins of his father, which he had done before him. Neither was his heart perfect with the Lord his God, as was the heart of David, his father. But for the sake of David the Lord his God gave to him a lamp in Jerusalem, so that he might raise up his son after him, and so that he might establish Jerusalem. For David had done what was right in the eyes of the Lord, and he had not declined from all of the things that he had instructed to him, during all the days of his life, except the matter of Uriah, the Hittite. Now there was war between Rehoboam and Jeroboam during the entire time of his life. And the rest of the words of Abijam, and all that he did, were these not written in the book of the words of the days of the kings of Judah? And there was fighting between Abijam and Jeroboam. And Abijam slept with his fathers, and they buried him in the city of David. And Asa, his son, reigned in his place. Then, in the 20th year of Jeroboam, the king of Israel, Asa reigned as king of Judah. And he reigned for 41 years in Jerusalem. The name of his mother was Maacah, the daughter of Abishalom. And Asa did what was right before the sight of the Lord, just as his father David did. And he took away the effeminate from the land. And he purged all the filth of the idols, which his fathers had made. Moreover, he also removed his mother, Maacah, from being the leader in the sacrifices of Priapus, and in his sacred grove which she had consecrated. And he destroyed his grotto. And he shattered the very indecent idol, and he burned it at the torrent Kidron. But the high places he did not take away. Yet truly, the heart of Asa was perfect with the Lord during all his days. And he brought the things that his father had sanctified and vowed back to the house of the Lord, the silver, and the gold, and the vessels. Now there was war between Asa and Baasha, the king of Israel, during all their days. And Baasha, the king of Israel, ascended against Judah. And he built up Ramah, so that no one would be able to exit or enter from the side of Asa, the king of Judah. And so Asa took all the silver and the gold which had remained in the treasuries of the house of the Lord, and in the treasuries of the house of the king, and he gave it into the hands of his servants. And he sent them to Benhadad, the son of Tabrimmon, the son of Hezion, the king of Syria, who was living in Damascus, saying, There is a pact between me and you, and between my father and your father. For this reason, I have sent to you gifts of silver and of gold. And I ask you to go and break your pact with Baasha, the king of Israel, so that he may withdraw from me. Benhadad, acquiescing to King Asa, sent the leaders of his army against the cities of Israel. And they struck Ijon, and Dan, and Abel, the house of Maacah, and all of Chinneroth, that is, all the land of Naphtali. And when Baasha had heard this, he ceased from fortifying Ramah, and he returned to Tirzah. Then King Asa sent an announcement to all of Judah, saying, Let no one be excused. And they took away the stones from Ramah, and its timber, with which Baasha had fortified it. And from these things, King Asa built up Geba of Benjamin and Mizpah. Now all the rest of the words of Asa, and his entire strength, and all that he did, and the cities that he built, were these not written in the book of the words of the days of the kings of Judah? Yet truly, in the time of his old age, he was afflicted in his feet. And he slept with his fathers, and he was buried with them in the city of David, his father. And Jehoshaphat, his son, reigned in his place. Yet truly, Nadab, the son of Jeroboam, reigned over Israel, in the 2nd year of Asa, the king of Judah. And he reigned over Israel for 2 years. And he did what is evil in the sight of the Lord. And he walked in the ways of his father, and in his sins, by which he caused Israel to sin. Then Baasha, the son of Ahijah, from the house of Issachar, set an ambush against him, and he struck him down at Gibbethon, which is a city of the Philistines. For indeed Nadab and all of Israel were laying siege to Gibbethon. And so Baasha killed him in the 3rd year of Asa, the king of Judah, and he reigned in his place. And when he had reigned, he struck down the entire house of Jeroboam. He did not leave behind even one soul from his offspring, until he had wiped him away, in accord with the word of the Lord, which he had spoken by the hand of Ahijah, the Shilonite. Because of the sin of Jeroboam, which he had committed, and by which he had caused Israel to sin, and because of the offense by which he had provoked the Lord, the God of Israel. But the rest of the words of Nadab, and all that he did, were these not written in the book of the words of the days of the kings of Israel? And there was war between Asa and Baasha, the king of Israel, during all their days. In the 3rd year of Asa, the king of Judah, Baasha, the son of Ahijah, reigned over all of Israel, at Tirzah, for 24 years. And he did evil in the sight of the Lord. And he walked in the ways of Jeroboam, and in his sins, by which he caused Israel to sin,